Hey everybody, welcome to the Dad Challenge Podcast. My name's Josh. Thanks for joining me. The reason I'm wearing this shirt is because I was waiting to go to court and become a witness for Pierre Lepine, who is going against the royalty family to try to get custody of his child. And they are fighting dirty, but I didn't get in, so we're gonna go to court next week. I'm gonna be there with bells on. I wish I could tell you what's going on, but wait until it's all over. Anyway, today we're talking about Della vlogs. Bunch of dinkholes. What's going on with them lately? He had this connection with Mr. Beast and he just keeps using it. It's stupid. These guys will do anything for clout. I hate them. Let's talk about it. So Della vlogs, wankers extraordinaire. They have been traveling the world, doing content. All their friends are getting pregnant, and she's not, nor will she. Thank God, because imagine she did. Like the level of exploitation that these two people are capable of is unrivaled. And and I've said this since day one. They don't need the money. They're literally independently wealthy. Well, she is. He's a scab. Like he married her for her money because it's definitely not for her looks. That's for sure. Saying. Most of these cases in family vlogger world, the woman way outshined the man. Like by far, you could tell they were famous, or you could tell they weren't famous before when they got married. Like they were just married to normies. But in this case, I think Dallin is better looking than Bella, because Bella looks like that one. Someone sent me a picture of the Barbie with his face squished in. That's exactly what she looks like. Anyway, but he's also a leech, right? He married her for money. He married her for fame, and they adopted a baby just for fame. They're very bad at being parents. The kid doesn't even like Bella at all. Like, there's not a video that's out there where the kid like shows any love for this mom. Again, I think that the baby phase is gone, and now they're trying to look for something else. They're probably trying to adopt again, aka buying another baby, which is probably what they're gonna do because all their friends are pregnant. There are so many influencers pregnant right now, it's actually something's in the water. There's like dozens and dozens that are pregnant right now. Crazy to me. I guess because family vlogging seems to be on the downward trend, which we all agree is, and so they think that by having babies they'll get a boost, and they will, but it won't be the same as it ever was. I think people are waking up to the exploitation of children and how wrong it is, and people are just not interested anymore. They're not interested in adding to that. Some people don't get it yet still. Some people still go to bat for these people, but for the most part, I think we're doing good work over here. You and I and everybody else who's talking about this, doing great work. So here's a video, here's a screenshot from their latest video. It says, a screenshot from our next YouTube video. Took story surfing on some 20-foot waves. I don't know if you noticed this kid's not wearing a life jacket. And I don't care how adept of a swimmer or a surfer you might be, put a damn life jacket on your baby. Are you out of my wife would cut my throat if I did this. Are you out of your damn mind? Are you really just, again, at some point people think, are they rage baiting at this point? Are you just creating rage bait so people can give you content? Why would you create rage bait being influencers over millions of people and not put your kid in a life jacket? Even if you think it's funny, even if the life jacket's in his hand right there and they just took a picture with it. I don't care. You have a duty as influencers to put forth the right things. And when you just do this to rage bait, people are going to think it's okay to do that because the people who follow you are dumbasses. If you follow family vloggers, you're a dumbass and you're creepy. Yeah, someone says you gotta be rage baiting. Has to be. Does he even have life jacket on? Are these two seriously that stupid? They did before, but it was so big that that way people would stop commenting, but of course they don't put it on anymore. Oh, they said they were commenting that it was too big, so they took it off, which is so stupid. At least something, some kind of floaty device. They are putting this little baby through so much, it's absolutely heartbreaking. The amount of times they're putting her in danger is insane. The fact that they're showing it off and bragging about it is even more hard to understand. It's no wonder the kid is having all kinds of trouble developing. She's busy surviving. That's a great point. Trouble, and someone says they think there might be trouble in the Lambert house. Again, these people are together for money. He doesn't like her. He's in it for money. He's not going anywhere, okay? Do I think that he's going to go step out and do something? I don't think he's that dumb. I don't think it is. I don't think he's that stupid. I think he knows the life that he has, and it's because of the money that she brought in. And I think that he would be stupid to walk away from that and to cheat on her. So I don't think that's happening. I've never heard an inkling of it. Like their friends, the Beastons, I have not heard an inkling from it. The Beastons, though. So here's another picture of her be like, hi, take a picture of me, my bikini, or my bathing suit. And here's the baby, too, though. Everything's got to be about her. Look at me. It's always about me. Dallin, take some photos and I'll pretend that I don't know you're taking photos. People who do these, I hate you. JD baby number 2, it's a girl. JD announced gender today. That's JD Vlogs. It's their arch nemesis in the family vlog world. They're all enemies anyway, by the way. They hate each other. But JD Vlogs, they were friends with them first, and now they are like sworn enemies, and they just keep popping out kids. And every time one of her friends gets pregnant, like Ari and Lauren, who reversed their vasectomy because they were running low on view counts, this breaks Bella. It breaks her in half. And I don't like to rub it in to certain people, but some people deserve it to be rubbed in. Like, you don't deserve children. You didn't deserve to buy this child. You should not be around children if your only reason for having them is to exploit them. You have no business being around kids. You should not have them. You just don't. And I'm glad that you can't. I'm saying it. I don't care. I'm glad you can't. Please don't ask, are you adopting again or when you're adopting again? 90% ask the same question. Well, it's because your whole content is adoption exploitation. Why are you mad that people are asking? That's what you're giving them. I hate these influencers, man. They're so icky, and the audacity of them to be like, why are you asking questions with dogs? Because that's all you show us. So why are you mad at people who are following you for that content, who pay you? Why you get mad at people? Like, are you stupid? Yes, you are stupid. But like, every time you don't think they can get them more stupid, and they get more stupid. Considering that in their most recent TikTok, they have a clip of S topless, I pray they aren't adopting another child to put on the internet and exploit. There's a difference between adopting and buying a child. This is legal human trafficking, and they do it through Christian agencies where, again, they find teenage girls who get pregnant inside churches, and because they have a pro-life stance, they cannot terminate pregnancies because it's really, really against their religion, and it really is, okay? And so what they do is they force these teenage girls to go through pregnancies, and then they like remove their babies and give them to somebody. I've seen it firsthand a bunch of times in church. Okay, they just give it to someone else, and then the kid miraculously shows back up at church after everything's back to normal. This happens. These agencies are literally trafficking in Christian babies, and these people pay tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars for it. That should be illegal, everybody. It should be illegal. It's trafficking. It's crazy. Should never be able to buy a child. As soon as the wealthy can buy children, which they can through surrogacy and through these types of adopting agencies, that's when we've got to cut the line. When you can buy a child without anybody telling you, or you not having to go through anything like some kind of buying process, you know what I mean? Like, hey, you got to check the buyer for your credit when you buy a car, but you like the amount of hoops you have to jump through to buy a home or a car or whatever is crazy, right? But no hoops to buy a child. None. So you could be the deadliest pervert on planet Earth and just pay a surrogate to literally buy children and do whatever you want with them. Nobody's checking. Okay, it's insane. I can't believe this exists. They probably realize no sane agency would give them another baby. No, this agency will give them another baby. I promise you they will, because they're paying for it. They need the money. Of course they're going to continue to do it. We should be protesting outside these agencies is what we should be doing. It's what we should be doing. Bella is so strange looking. Please don't ban me. That's what we all think. See how much I exploited and posted it with the last one? It's natural for them to wonder. That's what I just said, yes. I love that she puts everything out there for the world to see, then gets annoyed when people ask her a repetitive question. Like, first time in her life, she can't have her cake and eat it too. These people are just, ugh. Anyway, so this is the video I was going to cover today. So I guess this video is called My Experience on Mr. Beast video. So I guess he went and did a Mr. Beast contest. He's done one before where he won it. I think he won like 500 grand or something like that too. Like tons of money. And that was his claim to fame. And if you type in Dallin, whatever his last name is, it'll come up Dallin Mr. Beast. Like it's his thing. It's his claim to fame. This guy hasn't worked a day in his life. He married her young because, I don't know, because he didn't want to work a day in his life, I guess. He's a prick and I don't like him. So let's snark on this video.
I'm literally looking right now at the Mr. Beast channel, and there are 43 million people that have watched this video in the last 2 days.
Behind me are 100 circles with 100 people inside of them. I don't care if this takes weeks, months, or even a year. The last one of you to leave your circle wins that $500,000.
It was crazy. I was a part of that video. Such an epic and awesome experience. I'm a little bummed out though. I wish I could have stayed in the circle longer.
How do you fail at staying in a circle? You suck.
I couldn't stay in a circle. It's really hard to stay in a circle.
We have our first elimination. elimination!
I pretty much got
Was he the first one eliminated?
myself out. They didn't show that in the video. I'm not gonna give you any spoilers, but I wanna share my experience a little bit about what.
Whoa. Was he the first mofo out of that game? It's a circle. There he is. So he's still in. So he wasn't the first one out, because it says 97 here.
I played these games before!
I think you should have children in these. I think that children shouldn't be allowed. So he was out early, I guess.
Happened and why I had to get myself out. But before that, I just
You
got
can get yourself out. You're in a circle.
to say, the Mr. Beast team, they're awesome. They always treat me so good. It's always just a good experience. Felt very honored to be called back to be in a second video. I was in another video about 2 years ago. One of the highlights of my life. I ended up winning $500,000 that I sold the chocolate factory that I won back to Mr. Beast. It was awesome. Like I said, one of the coolest experiences. So when they called me back, I didn't hesitate. I said, yeah, I want to be in the video. And they ended up bringing back all of previous contestants that were in previous videos, which was awesome for me. It was really cool to meet a lot of those people. I made a lot of good friends.
Nobody likes you, Dallin. Don't lie.
I've watched the majority of the Mr. Beast
Do you know who you're married to?
videos, so meeting those people in real life.
Hey, my name's Dallin. Oh, aren't you Bella's husband? Yeah. Well, we're gonna be over here in our own little clique. You're not allowed. Stay in your circle, bitch.
Really cool. But the hardest part about being in a Mr. Beast video is you know absolutely nothing. They give you a call, say, hey,
This
there's
shirt is silly. You should be wearing that.
a video coming out. We want you to be in it. Are you down? And that's all you know. And I'm like, okay, what are we gonna be doing? Where are we gonna be? And they're like, we can't tell you anything. Sign this form. We'll fly you out. We'll give you more information when you get here. Which makes sense because they want it to be fair. It's really fair for everybody. Everyone has all the same amount of information. And so when I got that
How do you know? How do you know?
call, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be there no matter what. And I was really pumped. But I made a big mistake. About 3 days before I was supposed to fly out there for the video, I went with my friend to the gym and we did a workout and I ended up hurting my back pretty
Oh, then you hurt your neck.
bad.
Okay.
I didn't really realize it
Was that the footage from you hurting your back or something? You just put that in for funsies.
at the time. I thought I'd be fine and I would just get over it within a couple days. But each day after that, it ended up just getting worse and worse and worse. And so I was really worried. I didn't know what we'd be doing in the video. And I figured that
Man, I'd love to be on a Mr. Beast video because I would definitely be like, I'm the guy who calls out child exploiters because child exploitation is wrong. They wouldn't have me in a video, but I would make a way.
I'd be able to just make it through and I can get through with whatever we're doing with the pain that I was in. But unfortunately, flying here from Phoenix out to the video, that flight, sitting on the plane for, I think it was a 6-hour flight, ended up really just messing up my back even more.
No, it didn't. You making excuses for sucking ass. That's what you're doing right now. Loser.
By the time I got there, I could barely walk. Like I was
Shut up. Looked fine to me in the video.
literally crooked. Here, I'll put up this picture right here. This is me.
This guy just made a 6-minute video about how he sucks at Mr. Beast games. Like, look, I was crooked. So what you want? Is this medical? Do you have an x-ray or something we can see? Be like, so you just stood there like Michael Jackson in a music video and be like, look, see? I was crooked.
Trying to stand
You idiot.
up straight. And then this is me trying to walk outside. I was just in very awful pain. It was terrible. And so while we were there and I found out that the video was going to be last to leave a circle that was like 6 feet in diameter.
So Mr. Beast said you could have been there for months and you're just like, yeah, I'm going to leave my family for months when you don't need to. I mean, I guess it's just for fame, right? That he doesn't need the money. They make lots of money. So he's probably like, oh, I'll get it. Maybe I get a little boost in my social medias.
Where you would be sleeping.
I think that's what everybody on Mr. Beast thinks is going to happen, and they really don't. Like, you don't. He gives you like a 2-second say, or maybe if you're interesting, they'll come talk to you, but you really don't. You really don't grow that big of a platform off Mr. Beast. But I'm sure they would be fun. I'll give you that.
Eating, literally hanging out for potentially weeks in this video. I knew it was gonna be a hard struggle for me, but I was gonna give it my all and try and be there as long as possible.
You look like you were in, like, again, faking it, but you looked like you were in such an immense amount of pain, you shouldn't have been there. That's what it sounded like. You should have been like, sorry, I can't come. I'm literally destroyed my back. No, but you still went, didn't you? You're such a liar, Dallin.
And laying there trying to sleep.
See, he looks fine. Does he look like he's like, oh yeah, he's like, he's turned into a transformer. You look fine to me. Anybody with a hurt back do that? I would know I'm an old man with a back problem sometimes. He's not doing that. He's a lying bastard right now.
Even though we were on
But look at this picture I took of me leaning. Stupid idiot.
the love sack, was going to be hard. This is me laying on the love sack. This was the best way that I could sleep. This is the most
This is me laying on the love sack? Yeah, didn't look like your back was hurting either. Interesting.
comfortable.
You know who would have won this game? Chad. Frankie.
The problem with being in the circle for me is I'm 6'5". I couldn't stretch out. And if I did, I would have touched the edge of the circle and I would have been out, which was hard. So I was super bummed after being there for the first night and trying to sleep. I just couldn't go anymore. And I knew by
First night, you pussy.
competing with 100 other people, my odds of winning were already really low. Like I think it was the third, maybe like 3.5 days, I ended up just getting myself out, which
Getting myself out. I ended up sucking ass so badly that I stepped on the red line.
I was super bummed. And I was actually
So this guy's trying to tell us that he was in such excruciating pain, but he stayed there for 3 nights on a beanbag. Okay, buddy.
pretty sad about it because I felt like I quit and I don't want to be a quitter.
You did quit.
I just couldn't with the pain anymore. But what made me feel a lot better was, I don't want to spoil the video, you guys gotta go watch it, but there's a section in the video where they divided the circle up. What ended up happening was everyone within a section ended up getting out, and I would have been in that section. So made me feel better knowing that even if I didn't get out, I would have been out by just bad luck.
No, you get out because you suck ass, so you don't get to say, well, it would have been out. You weren't. You left because you're a pussy.
So I wouldn't have made it to the end anyway, but it was hard. It was hard to just walk out of there, pretty much just give up. Another really interesting thing that I don't think they showed in the video was trying to use the restroom. I'm not gonna spoil a lot, but imagine using a porta potty in that 6-foot circle. Like when Mr.
What's wrong with that? Let's do this. I'll make the noises too. You might hear the grunts. You know? Gotta pee, gotta poop, you gotta do your thing.
does something, he does it to the full extent. Like there is no ifs, ands, or buts. You could not leave that circle or you were eliminated. And so you had to do everything. Eat, sleep, use the restroom within that 6-foot circle. It's
Thanks. We know.
wild. Props to those that stayed in there for I don't know how long. I think they were in there for a couple weeks, which is just wild to me.
That's crazy.
Props to them because that is not an easy thing to do. You get really bored in there. You get tired. It takes a lot of mental strength. And I was only in there for a couple
And that's why you didn't stay long, because you have no mental strength.
days. So I cannot imagine people that were in there for over a week or 2 weeks. I don't really know how long they ended up staying, but I'm just really blown away that somebody could stay in there for that long.
I think this guy sits at a counter and puts 3 cameras up from 3 different angles. Are you serious?
Not only that, but I freaking miss my family. I miss Bella. I miss Story so much. You don't have a phone. You don't have a computer. You don't have a watch.
So why did you go?
You don't know what time it is. You don't know what's going on in the outside of the world. All you know is what's going on right there
I can tell you what's happening. She did probably exploitation.
in that giant circle in the studio of Mr. Beast. That's all you know what's going on is right there. And that plays a big mental toll on you because I'm just sitting there wondering, what is my daughter doing? What is my wife doing at home? What's going on in the world? And that was also really hard. I just want to say thanks for having me on.
Yeah, it sucks
was
because
an
your
awesome
daughter hates her mom, so.
experience. You guys have to go watch the video. It was so cool. I mean, just to be a part of a video that's that massive, to see all the production, to see all the cameras, the producers, it's truly inspiring. I love making videos. I love doing YouTube. It's so cool being in that environment. I have nothing but respect for what Mr. Beast does. I'm a big fan. Being able to say I've been in 2 Mr. Beast videos is awesome. I wish my back didn't hurt. I wish I could have competed to my
Your back didn't hurt. We saw it.
full potential, but it is what it is. I'm forever grateful for the opportunity to be able to be on a video. I hope I get invited back. I hope I can do more.
I hope you don't.
I absolutely love doing it. I love seeing all the producers, all the people that worked on the Chocolate Factory video that I was in. It was so awesome getting to reconnect with them, being able to make a lot of new friends.
They don't like you.
And I'm just grateful for that. I thought it was one of the coolest experiences. I hope I can come back, get some revenge, won't do a workout before the video, and I'll be feeling 100%.
So that video of him making
It's just-
shitty excuses lines up with this kind of one, which I wanted to show you about him coming back. So they like, anything is content to people, right? And I mean, I would make content out of this too. I get that. I got a trip coming up. I make content out of all my trips. Every time I go somewhere, I'm making a video about it, or I'm taking footage of it, and I'm putting out posts and stuff like that. I get that, but like these people are so boring. They're so boring, and I cannot believe that they have this many followers. It's actually crazy to me. So let's look at this other video. Spending a week alone with my daughter that hates me.
It's just Mama and Story right now. Dallin is on a boys'
YouTube partner since 2007. Where do you get a sweater like that?
trip. He went to Nicaragua. He's with some friends on a little surfing trip.
Oh, I thought this was the Mr. Beast thing. You literally just leave your family home, go to Nicaragua on a surfing trip? That's crazy. I don't go on vacations without my family. That's silly. I have a family. We go things together. Now, do I do trips? Yeah, but they're usually business or I'm doing something. I'm never just, well, Tyson and I went. But that's one of my kids. And that was for business. I had to go down the slide in my bikini. So that was business. But like, I wouldn't do this. Oh, maybe I would. I don't know. Last time I surfed, though, I didn't wear a shirt and I should have. And I think I've told you this before. The surfboard has sand that gets into the wax. And then it becomes sandpaper. And I sandpapered my nipples to the point that they were bleeding. I had scabs on my nipples for days. This is the most pain I've ever... I was walking through the airport. Nipple blood. It was embarrassing. And I only had a white shirt. Cool, you gonna show us one where you're actually surfing? Or just... Oh, is Matt there too? Look at these dickholes.
It's actually been kind of a crazy week because Dallin did pull his back right before he left for the surfing trip. So he was...
But I thought he pulled his back right before he went to the Mr. Beast thing. Are you guys lying? Did we just catch him in another lie? So let me get this straight. You hurt your back before you went on a surfing trip. Then you went surfing with a hurt back. And then you went to the Mr. Beast games and you claimed that you left because you had a hurt back while we saw you not having a hurt back. Is that what we're seeing right now? You damned liar. Why lie about the silliest things? Just tell us you suck at Mr. Beast games. Why would you lie about it? It's not like it was... You're such a dick for lying.
He was in rough shape before he left, but he still went. So I'm just praying that he does okay on this trip without his back.
Looks like a snail.
Gets better, but it's gonna be just a fun little girls' week. What should we do? Should we put on shoes? Okay, I guess we gotta go put on some shoes. So let's put our shoes on, yeah?
This kid hates you.
I always thought I would just be fine without Dallin. Like, who needs a man, right? I'm just kidding. I love Dallin so much, and
Well, he doesn't love... He doesn't love you. If the smell of piss outside of a Walmart was a person.
I was gonna try and surprise him with this fun little bathroom remodel while he's gone, and
If a teenager's used crusty sock was a person. If a protein fart was a person. If a sweaty bus seat was a person. If a Band-Aid floating in a public pool was a person. If the ball of pubes in your shower train was a person. If a sweaty ball sack after a game of dodgeball was a person. If that crusty white spit that gets dried on your face when you sleep is a person. If scabbed over nipples was a person. Okay, sorry, let's keep going.
surprise turned into a big disaster. Basically, yesterday I tore out our medicine cabinets, which was actually really, really easy to do. I tore it out and I found black mold behind one of the medicine cabinets. So that was a shock. So I immediately
I don't know if that's black mold.
called a mold specialist, and they came this morning to repair everything, and they said it's going to take about 3 or 4 days to
They're like, yeah, it's definitely mold. It's gonna cost you.
get all the mold out, and then now they're sampling and testing our entire house for mold. So it's just been a whole thing.
Maybe clean your shit more. Hmm? If moldy ass spores was a person.
Well, let me show you what we're working with. This is the current state of our bathroom, and yeah, it's not looking so good.
So they're just drying it out, I guess.
That
I don't think that that's mold. Because that's... I don't think it is. And why... When you took that out... That's... Okay. I guess they live in a warmer climate?
where the mold was found, right there. Good morning. It's day 2 without Dallin, but he is here.
See, he's not at the Mr. Beast games after he hurt his back. He's surfing and he looks fine. What a liar!
He's here. Look, Daddy's in Nicaragua. Look at that. Say hi, Daddy.
I miss you so
And Mommy has huge zits.
much.
Give him a kiss.
I miss you, my cute girl. Oh, thanks for the kiss.
Oh, that's so nice. You have water?
Losers.
Oh, you want him right?
She hates. And I know that Bella knows that we see all the energy that comes off these videos. She hates too that the baby shows it on camera that she hates her. Like, that's got to burn her. That's got to chap her sassy ass.
Here. Oh.
When I said sassy. Sassy's a good word.
She
doesn't have a sassy ass.
I prop him up on her water bottle so she could talk to him. Dallin is
Thanks for talking to the camera.
still in Nicaragua. He is going to be surfing and adventuring today.
With a broken back, that's
Me and
nice.
Story have some fun things up our sleeve, so I'll tell you in a minute. We're about to make some sourdough pancakes. One of her friends is coming over, little Worthy, and they're gonna play, make pancakes, and it's gonna be fun. I've recently gotten into sourdough, so now I have this beautiful sourdough starter that I got from my sister-in-law. Oh, I wanna open. Wait a minute. Oh gosh. But I've been making
Clean your shit. No wonder you have mold everywhere.
so many sourdough recipes. Today I'm gonna make sourdough pancakes, but I've been making like pizza. I've been making all
What are these pants?
things. It's been very good. And Story loves it too.
That dog's cute though.
Alright, so this recipe just takes 2 cups of the sourdough starter. It's super easy to make. I didn't realize how easy some of these sourdough recipes can be, but they're so delicious. So,
Are they? What the hell was that?
honey fresh from our farm.
Ew, don't put your finger on the lid and then put the lid back on. Our farm.
When you are a mom, you just know you need energy for the day. I don't drink coffee, so
You're a shitty mom though, so.
crack one of these bad boys. Delicious. Look at this.
I don't believe you.
A light, fluffy pancake.
It looks light and fluff. Just cut it. Looks like freaking ball cheese. Ew, don't eat on camera.
Turned out so good. What are you doing? Oh, you found your toothbrush? Oh, you're brushing your teeth? Look at you. Your morning routine, brushing those teethers. What do you think? Sarah came over.
Sarah's titty beauty. Titum beauty.
These are the best things I've ever had.
They're not. You're lying.
They're light, they're fluffy.
Wow.
They're not. Stop saying. Have you ever seen a fluffy pancake? That ain't a fluffy ass pancake. You damn liar.
Thank you.
Chef's kiss.
Thank you.
Ew, it looks good. It looks gross, right? That's Dr. He doesn't make
Oh,
this.
thank you.
Ah, teeth. Teeth.
Terrible.
Holy shit, lady! Don't chew your words. Chew the pancakes instead. You okay there? I'm scared of this lady's teeth. Oh, that's nice. Good pause screen.
Our plan of
If this were 200 years ago, you guys would both be burned at the stake.
action. We need to go and find an Elphaba and Glinda costume because tonight is our friend's daughter's birthday party and we want to surprise her and dress up as the characters because the theme is Wicked. And so she's gonna be
She makes me green.
Doesn't make you anything. You can do whatever you want. You can both go as the pink one if you want.
I'm blonde, you're not, so you have to be Elphaba and I have to be Glinda, but I
That's racist.
don't know where I'm gonna find a Glinda costume, so we kind of have to look all over and see if we can find something. We're gonna go to Party Sleep.
I'm also scared.
Why?
I've seen all the videos where people paint themselves green and then they can't get it off.
Shut up.
I hope that.
It's not funny. Neither of you funny. I hate both of you. Those pancakes are not fluffy. Ha! Suckers!
It's locked. We are in Walmart because Party City doesn't open for another 10 minutes. We were 10 minutes too early. So hopefully we can find
Do they not know that you're YouTubers?
some wicked
Cool. Drop it low like a hoe.
things.
304, 403. I don't know which one.
It's not looking so promising, but we'll see. And I also need to get her a little gift. I think I just found the best present for Eva. I think I'm gonna get her
Stop buying people's kids stuffies.
this big teddy bear. It's so cute. She needs this, don't you think?
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm getting it. It's so cute. We're back, baby. We're back.
I don't like this lady. Okay, and I don't care. Imagine walking down the aisle, setting up your tripod on the floor, walking back, grabbing your kid, and then walking down the aisle. Every time, you guys, if you saw how it was made, you would laugh more.
Why is it we can be kind of sad being in here? It's kind of nostalgic of my childhood, coming here every year and picking out my costume for Halloween. And now it's kind of like a ghost town in here. It's kind of eerie.
Did anybody else grow up really poor and your costumes were like you had to get creative? Do you know what I mean? I never once in my childhood, and I'm not trying to sad fish here. I never got a new bike, but I did have bikes, and they were just cobbled together with other bikes. But I had a bike, and that's all that mattered. I never got a new one though. And I buy my kids new bikes, and they're like, I don't even like it. I spoil my kids. Anyway, and I never had a costume that was purchased. Never. One year I went as Pee Wee Herman because my mother had just gotten married, and I had a gray suit from the wedding. So I was Pee Wee Herman, obviously, and I love Pee Wee Herman. Dun, 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 dun. You remember Pee Wee Herman? Then the year after that, I don't know why I remember this, but I remember it. The year after that, my mother made me a mummy out of toilet paper. Straight toilet paper. Just rolled myself in toilet paper. There you go. This Halloween after that, I was a dice. I remember it because it's a square box. We painted white and painted black circles on it, and my arms were out, and I couldn't hold the bag in front of me. I was an idiot. Oh man. I mean, I'm not sad that I didn't get any really. I'm glad that I got to use my imagination and stuff. But homemade costumes will always be better. I think more memories too, creating them.
And apparently the store is closing, and I think all the Party Cities are closing, and that just makes me sad.
You should be closing.
Really liking it though, so that's a good thing. She's having a good time.
You know what's closing? Your eyes are closing in on each other. They're too close. Somebody said my eyes are too close. Is that true? It's fine. I think they're equidistant. Hers are not.
Right. Okay, tights. Green tights. Okay, that's good.
We have green lipstick.
Green lipstick. Wait, that's gonna be perfect. There's like this green face paint, and then you're getting these for boys.
These for my boys, and they're gonna wear green shirts.
Wait, is it
gonna work?
It's gonna work.
Shut up, teeth. Shut up.
I just ran in to go get us some drinks. Apparently there's these new energy drinks at One Stop, so we're gonna try them. This is such a
The last thing you need is an energy drink. What you need is a soul and a moral compass.
mom day. Like getting the energy drinks, all the things.
Is it a mom day? Like we're getting energy drinks. Let me get a mom day. Shut up. I hate you guys. I hate you all. This is your life. Oh, we gotta get energy drinks. Mom time.
So we're gonna try the energy drink, and hopefully it's good. She's gonna get 2 flavors so we can try them.
What did you get? I'm so excited. This is about to make our whole day. Wait, what flavor? This one's sugar-free every.
You could tell she didn't want that one.
And then this one, it has BCAAs.
Stop.
It has like real fruit.
It's healthy.
It's not healthy. That's got more red dye, number 45, than anything Doherty has fed her children in the last 20 years.
So sugar-free Red Bull. This is a coconut Red Bull. Sugar-free syrups. BCAAs.
That's gross.
This one, I don't know what they're called, like Typhoon and like
I might be here every day.
Cheers.
Mom day.
I just think it's very healthy. You're kidding me.
This tastes like a pina colada.
You're literally kidding me.
Okay.
Ew, you're gonna get COVID. Oh, that pause screen was excellent.
It's real fruit. Better than Black Rock.
Better than anything I've ever had.
Move your teeth. If she laughed at me, I'd be like, what? Chuck Norris says shit. Watch out, lady. Your teeth are coming out. You should have to license those things, man. It should be considered public disorder or whatever. What's the word I'm looking for? You should be arrested for those things.
Wicked party happening, and I ordered on Amazon the cutest little cupcake rings that has like all the characters on there. That's gonna be so cute. So me and Sarah are gonna make some
Sarah and I.
cupcakes for the party. Be ready to frost. We're gonna do some cute little green and pink sprinkles. Let's see how this goes.
It's a little full.
Oh, how cute is that? Wait, that turned out adorable.
No, that looks like shit. So you touched all the rings, stuck them in the thing, and now someone's gonna pull it out and lick them with your finger juice. What are you trying to be, Doherty Dozen over here?
How did we do?
You look like you're wearing a diaper on your head. Is that a real thing?
Wait, this is actually insanely epic that we pulled this off. So we
So she made Sarah, who's the lesser of the two, wear green paint all over her face, and she didn't want to. That's nice. And the blood one. You ever heard of a wig? I have 100. Borrow one of mine.
found this rental place that had the dresses. We rented it. She painted herself green, and we're about to head to the
Taking life too seriously, renting dresses for a costume party because she has to be the center of attention, obviously.
party. Everything turned out amazing.
And she's probably going to try that singing thing, and she's going to fail. I would pay to hear her try that thing that F. Bailey or whatever her name does at the end. My kids run around the house singing it, and they're all very good at it, by the way. I can't do it. And, like, you should hear Everly hit that line. It's like, she can nail it. She's good. My wife can kill it, too. But I'm like, I can't do it. Weston even does it really well. But, like, I'd love to hear her try, because she sings like a dead, drowning rat.
The kids are gonna be scared of me though.
The kids are definitely going to be scared of you.
I look like a booger with teeth.
You look amazing, though. Look, Story, show your outfit. She's in a little emerald green dress.
Why can't she be pink like you? That's her child. Your child. Sort of. The one you bought.
So cute.
Everybody has to be green. What, Bella? Everybody. Nobody can be the pink princess like Bella. Oh yeah, you're gonna be popular. Okay, I bet you Bella said nobody can come as a princess but me. That's exactly what went down. Everybody's green.
Good.
Thanks for showing us the party. You kidding me right now? It's like just 3 kids and a cupcake.
Good morning. Story just ate some breakfast. Did you have oranges? Yes, you did. And did you have pancakes?
Imagine waking up and you're just like, the camera's on 24 hours a day in your house. Like, this kid is... Guys, never forget that this kid right here, who's obviously blurred out, you can't see her, she's working. She is literally working every day of her life. Before she was even physically in their care, she was exploited. That's crazy.
Yes, you did. Yes. She had pancakes, oranges, and did you have cottage cheese? Yes, you did.
Oh my gosh, shut up.
For everything. I think it's so cute.
No, she says no to you about everything. And that's gotta hurt. She knows it. She knows it too. Only says no to mom.
But we have a
No, I don't like you is what I'm saying. I hate you.
new song. Should we show them our new song? Do you want to do it with me? Ready? Can you do it? Ready? Story is amazing. Story is taking a nap, and so I have a little surprise for her for when she wakes up. I got her this
Is it her birthday?
Minnie Mouse scooter. This is what it looks like. And so I'm gonna build it while she's sleeping and surprise her with it when she wakes up. Let me just tell you, being a mom is so much fun because
Maybe don't do these videos. You're like, I just bought my kid a motorized vehicle just because she had a nap. Maybe, why don't you just like take stock of the world just for 2 seconds and just relax for a minute. Okay, just stop.
I feel like I get to like relive my childhood. And when I saw this at the store, I was like, yep, you're coming home with me. So I had to get this cute little Minnie Mouse scooter for her. It also has a sidecar where I could put like a stuffed animal or something so she can like ride it around.
Don't care.
All right. To one of these things, I think, but I don't know what size. How do guys just know like what size?
Probably says in the instructions. First page.
Grab all the sizes so then I'll come back and...
You bring the bolt with you, or they're not with you, and you check it there. That's another way.
Okay, I got some tools.
None of those are gonna fit. I can already tell. She grabbed the biggest ones.
I'm unstoppable now.
No.
I did it! Okay, I think I can finally do the first step.
That's a lock nut too.
This thing-
No.
I don't know if this is doing anything.
It's gonna blow the motor.
Gosh, why is this actually
Holy
so
shit, you suck.
difficult? Dallin's FaceTiming me. Hi. I got her this really cool sidecar scooter, and I cannot I got your tools out. I got all the things.
He's like, you touched my
I can't
tools?
figure it out.
Wait, I want to be there. Don't do this without me.
Yes. I hope you got shocked.
This is hard.
Call me back when she wakes up. I want to see her reaction to this.
You have to watch the vlog.
No.
You suck balls.
Oh, there she is. Don't think that's doing
But if
anything.
you turn it back towards you and just untwist it.
Wow, this thing's gonna fall apart. Don't let your kid drive this, and she put it together.
Yeah, she's driving. I did it. Look at this thing.
She didn't. She probably hired somebody to come over and do it. I did it, and she's wearing something different. So this is the next day. Did your kid nap for 24 hours? I did it by hiring somebody to come do it.
I mean, come on. I did this all by myself.
She's lying to you. She doesn't even know how to use a wrench. She kept tightening and then loosening at the same time. You think she put that together? Okay.
Didn't need Dallin for
Just like Dallin had a hurt back at the Beast Games.
that, so I feel kind of proud of myself right now.
You're such a damn liar. Why are you, like, again, I thought it was for when she woke up from her nap.
Come here. I have a surprise for you. Come here.
She's like, nah, I'm
What's
good.
your surprise?
Is the surprise you wearing stupid pants?
Ah, goodness, are you gonna know how to do this already? You press on the top. Oh my god.
Kid has more vehicles than most people. And she didn't FaceTime Dallin when he asked her to, so that's not very nice.
Finally, the day Dallin is actually on his way home from the airport. I was planning on picking him up, and I was like all excited I was gonna do this whole big thing. He landed 30 minutes early. Hello, baby. You're so cute. Can you show the camera how pretty your hair looks? Story looks beautiful. She has a little bun. Wait, turn your head like this. Turn it.
Turn your head! My bun! Like, stop. If you have to force your kid to turn their head on a camera, you're just a piece of shit. Okay, stop forcing your kid to be a zoo animal for people. It's not an accessory. It's not a purse. It's like, show them your hair! Like, do you not see this, guys? Does it not bother you?
And last night, she literally pointed to the door and said, I want daddy.
You sure you wanted to say that? We know, but are you sure you wanted to say it?
On his way home, he landed 30 minutes early. We were gonna pick him up, and I was so excited to meet him at the airport. But we both slept until 8. He landed at 8. So right when I woke up, he's like, I just landed. I was like, oh my gosh, I just woke up. So
you weren't going to be in time. So you were only 30 minutes early, which you should have been there 30 minutes early. So you were sleeping 30 minutes before you're supposed to be at the airport? Do you live next to the airport or something? Okay. Why do they lie so much? Why are you lying? These are good. These are really good.
He gets here, so he has breakfast when he gets here. And me and Sarah are just gonna hang out. She's riding her little bike back. Go, girl.
You know, you can replace the batteries in those on Amazon. You just buy a little converter, and you can use drill batteries like you know, 20-volt drill batteries, and it makes that thing like 3 times faster. It's awesome. So he drives like Dallin at the racetrack in his little go-kart. They lost.
Okay, are you holding the sign for Daddy?
Yes, that's what she's doing. What are you asking? She's holding it. You're confusing this child.
Daddy.
So now watch.
Here any second.
So it doesn't matter to her. Like, there's not even a moment. She's got a camera here, a camera over here, and she's trying to get this reaction. And like, she doesn't even greet her husband when he gets home. Like, I have to get this for the vlog. This is all that matters. Just throws the sign.
Look at that! It's your daddy!
Can I have a hug? Come here, hi, Hank. Oh, hi, Story.
Just ignore your dog going on you.
Oh, I miss you.
And, you won't believe what happened. This bitch tried to put a truck together, and it like she had to hire someone to come do it. And look, she's not even coming. She has to film this part. Can't say hi to your husband.
He's home, baby.
Hi.
Give Daddy a kiss, honey.
No, don't. Ew. I'm not saying don't kiss your parents, but like, give me a kiss. She's holding the camera and saying, give me a kiss, give me a kiss, give me a kiss. For the camera, do it for the camera. Everything's performative.
Miss him so much.
You made me a sign.
She made that sign.
Did she write it or did you? Anyway,
Yes.
try some fluffy ass, not fluffy pancakes while you're here. Anyway, Dallin egg lying. I'm glad I watched both because him in this video talking about Mr. Beast and how his back was hurting, he lied to us. Because then she's like, he hurt his back, and then they showed that same footage, but he went surfing for 3 days, or 4 days, or whatever it is. Liars, why you lie? Why are you lying? Liars. Stop lying. Everybody take a deep breath with me. If you or anybody you know has teeth that big as their friend, here's a number you can call. 1-800-GET-SMALLER-TEETH. Because they're scary. You're scaring the rabbits, okay, and the beavers out there. That's cultural appropriation. Beavers have those teeth. I don't know who she is. I'm making fun of her because she's friends with her. But you guys are awesome. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Hope you had some laughs in this one because these people are nothing but laughs. Okay? A bunch of dickholes. You're not a dickhole. You're amazing, incredible, and valuable. Don't you forget it. Someone has a crush on you, and I'll see you when I see you.